Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Alchemist Negra and I'm here with another pick a card. Woo! You're like, when will the pick a cards end? And I don't know, it's just so much fun. So this time what was on my mind today was like, what is my soulmate? Like who is my soulmate twin flame, and is there something that they would like to tell me right now? So let's figure it out. That's what we're going to do today. So if you're ever wondering who your soulmate or twin flame is, now's the time to find out. So we have one, and this is agate, and it's a stone that brings prosperity, love, and happiness. Number two, I don't know what this stone is, but someone gave it to me one time and they were like, this will help you relax. So I would say this is to relieve tension. This is emerald in its pure state. So this is also number three. Number four is jasper, and jasper is really good with like money, same as emerald. Five is bismuth. So you know, bismuth is really all about dreams and being connected to your spiritual guides and what they're trying to tell you. Six has rose quartz on it. Five, I feel like this is some form of black onyx, but I found it on the road. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. But you know, this stone is supposed to represent strength, and this is seven. And then eight has tiger's eye, which is good luck. So take a minute, take your time to figure out which card deck speaks to you. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8? Is it the stones? Is it the stones' properties? Is it the stones' abilities? Is it the color of the stones? So just open your heart and ask which one speaks to you. Maybe there's one, maybe you keep having dreams, so you might want to pick the one that bismuth is on. Okay, let's get started. So let's look at one. One. Ooh, let me not mess these up. So one, let's see. All right. So who is one's twin flame soulmate, and what do they want to say to one? I feel like this table is so crowded right now. Okay. So one, your twin flame soulmate, they're a very dynamic person because Oshumare is here. So you feel like they're always changing right before your eyes, this person. They're never the same person in a year or 2 years. They always are someone different. They're always the catalyst for change, and they have the ability to empathize with everyone, understand everyone's perspective, no matter what background they come from. They might also be a free spirit. The devil card is here. So I feel like this person they might know how to hold their liquor. You'd probably find this person at a party or something. You probably find this person at a casino, something that people can become addicted to. You would find them there. They might also do something, believe in something that people see as like devil energy, but it's not. You know, like misunderstood things like card readings. They might do things and think in ways that people don't understand. Um, let's see. So that's how who I feel they are. I feel like they're a very thinking person. I also feel like because the Ace of Air is here, they probably have a lot of air in their chart. They're very like, very open and they're always thinking about different things. They change like the time, like the minutes, like the seconds. And I feel like this person is trying to tell you that right now, um, I feel like right now, because Shango's here, they feel like they're going through some sort of judgment period, maybe with situational karma, romantic karma. They just feel like they're going through some type of spiritual or 3D physical court case, perhaps. Um, they also feel, they want to tell you right now that they feel like they've been working hard, but they don't have much to show for it. Or they feel like their profession, no matter how much they invest in it or how hard they work, it seems like they're always left in the cold, or they haven't blown up yet, maybe like nobody still knows who they are, and they've invested so much money in themselves, and still. And so you're probably like, well, why do they want to tell me this? Well, I feel like they want to tell you this because they want you to know with the Eight of Pentacles that right now financially they're getting themselves together. And that they're kind of like disappointed in themselves that they haven't gotten farther financially, or maybe merit wise, goal wise, accomplishment wise than now. Also, maybe because the Ace of Air is here as well, this bird is showing off its wings. Maybe they kind of wanted to show off to you, but they just didn't get the chance. I also feel like this person is trying to tell you like they're isolating themselves right now because they're coming out of a situation with the Three of Air where they were constantly taken advantage of by different people. I see 3 different people that might have taken advantage of them. And you know what? I think because this person is so open and open-minded, they've probably had an issue with establishing healthy boundaries. That's just my guess from looking at the cards. So right now they're taking a step back because they're kind of tired of people coming in and out of their lives and taking from them, and then, flying off like a vulture, and leaving them like a tattered corpse on the side of the road. But, you know, with a Page of Cups, right now they'd appreciate friendly conversation. And I feel like with your twin flame soulmate, um, something will establish on a basis of friendship first. This is not always like, it's so funny how everyone's like, you need to be their friend first. Everybody's different. For this case, I would say they want to be your friend first because, they have their own issues with establishing boundaries and trusting people. And then you might also be the same way. Who knows? Especially if this is your twin flame, because then they'd be your mirror reflection, right? With the Three of Cups, you probably have met or will meet this person in a bar setting. Yeah, I can just see y'all at the bar, maybe, sitting next to each other on a stool, and they offer to buy your drink or something like that. Or you might also meet this person at a networking event. I can see that happening too. But overall, their energy is they would like to start over anew. And they might, they might want to start over anew because they feel they've changed. They're establishing healthy boundaries. They're becoming a better person. I feel like this person could also be an artist, a mystic type, but very cerebral. They could be a philosophy major. With the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Air, I really just see someone who's trying to change the way that they think about boundaries, about love and friendship and what it means. And I also feel like they're the type, they really like conversation. So if that sounds right, that's probably the person that's your soulmate twin flame, and you'll probably run into them again at a party or something. But they want you to know that, they just want to start out as friends first. That doesn't mean they don't see you as something. Obviously they do if they're your twin flame or soulmate. But they think that's the best direction. So I hope that helps. One. So now let's see for two. Woo! Two. Who is your soulmate twin flame, and what do they want to tell you? And all that other good stuff. Hmm. Okay. Your twin flame could be an Aquarius, because the star card is here, but not necessarily. But your twin flame could... I have a feeling that your twin flame soulmate is someone you already know, because the star card is the only card present here. This is somebody that you already have met, and they want to start over with you. So that's the message straight off the bat. And I feel like this person, they're very passionate because the Knight of Wands is here, but maybe that's where y'all's conflict came from, because they came in... I hate to quote Miley Cyrus. I do not like Miley Cyrus, so we're going to think about someone else. They came in really fast, okay? Because you already know what I was going to say. They came in maybe too fast, too hot and heavy, and then they kind of left you high and dry. That's kind of the guys that I'm getting. But because with the Seven of Swords here, they still follow you on social media. Even if you might not follow them, they're still friends with you in some way. They still keep tabs on you in some kind of way. I imagine they regret what they did, because you see this guy, he took all the swords from everyone else, but usually this card would be interpreted as he took the swords from everyone else and now he's like, haha, nobody knows. But I see it as like someone looking back, like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Lots of regret here. This person is financially stable because the Ten of Pentacles is here. They're not really too worried about finances. With the Five of Swords, this person likes competition. They like debates. They like arguing. Maybe if you went out on a date with this person, y'all would be like playing video games against each other or playing chess or something like that. Like, they're really competitive. They're also very busy with the Ten of Wands. I feel like they have their hands in a lot of different pots. That's probably why they're financially sound, because they do a lot of different things. So if you do, more things, you have a bigger wallet, right? You have different sources of income. And I feel like at some point this person told you they wanted to support you. They wanted to help you get to your goal with the Six of Wands, and they wanted to see you succeed, but it was confusing because they left you cold all of a sudden. Like they said, I want to see you succeed. I want to see you be the very best. But then they just ghosted you, or they might have disappeared or something like that. Ugh, that sounds like such chaser. That sounds like something a chaser would do. I mean, not a chaser, a runner. Sorry, that sounds like something a runner would do in a twin flame. Um, Something also tells me they might have backed off because, you know, every time y'all communicated or spoke, they could see the sparks, and it was a little bit overwhelming for them because I feel like usually this person, they're just not used to falling so fast for somebody, so they might have felt afraid and took a step back, and I feel like that really confused you. With the Page of Pentacles, this person has other contracts they have in the works, so they're looking for more work to make them busy. And they might have stopped talking to you because they told you that they were too busy, but I really don't believe that. I actually feel like this person might be trying to tell you that now they're trying to figure out ways that they can help you financially as well, so it won't just be for their benefit. With the Nine of Cups, you'll see this person as a wish come true. Well, since you probably already met this person, you probably thought this person was a wish come true. So when they just disappointed you, I feel like it was very hurtful because this person, like, I feel like some of y'all wrote a list and they were everything that you checked off, but it just seemed like they weren't there emotionally. You feel like I feel like you know this person and you felt like there was something off about them, like there was one little thing missing, like a screw missing, but like not calling anyone crazy or being ableist, but you just felt like there was something going on with them and you couldn't put your like finger on it. But with the Six of Wands, I see that they will be helping you in the future. They'll be collaborating with you in the future. I feel like they actually look at you and they think that together y'all will be a power couple. But, you know, I feel like right now they're just, I hate to say it, they're just stalking you right now. They might be trying to post things to impress you too, like showing off. But that goes along with that competitive aspect. They don't even know if you're looking at their posts anymore. Who knows? They might reach out, but you know, this person that's your soulmate, twin flame, I feel like that's the background of this person, and they do want to help you. When they said they wanted to help you and support you, they meant it. They're just trying to figure out how. Okay, so that's your twin flame soulmate. Really competitive, hardworking. That's good. So 3, your soulmate twin flame. Who are they and what do they want to tell you? Mm. 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 I'll read cards backwards. To me, there's no point. If it's negative, it's negative. Okay, number 3. Whew, this is a lot. So this person might be a child of Oya, maybe. If you don't know, that's fine. I feel like this person who's your soulmate twin flame has gone through a lot in their lives. They've had a lot of trial and tribulations, lots of failures, but they've made them into successes. They might be associated with storms somehow. They might be afraid of storms. They might have faced storms in their lives, whether it be actual storms or metaphorical storms. But people see this person as very strong with the Five of Fire, because this person has been through the fire. This person has fought for what they believe in, what they want to do, regardless of their circumstances. I feel like this person has like, I feel like this person has a started from the bottom, now we're here mentality. I feel like this person succeeds in spite of, and everyone considers them to be strong. Everyone might say they look up to them too. With the Sun card, this person's always happy, always smiling. They're a little bit childlike too. They might like things that are very lighthearted. They might watch their favorite old cartoon time and time again. Even though they've been through so much, they still keep a soft, happy, sweet side to them. Now, they might also have a career in medicine, because Expana Shapana is here, or they might be into the healing arts. They might be a scientist. They might be studying maybe like infectious diseases or cancers. They might do research, or they might be a therapist, life coach. They somehow do work that involves healing people, because they know a lot about healing, because they've had to heal themselves through the several tribulations that they've been through. And then like the salamanders here, so you can tell no matter what happens to them in life. Like, people say life happens. It doesn't matter, because this person always is able to withstand anything that comes their way, whether it be familial deaths or setbacks. They always know how to bounce back, and people forget that they even failed sometimes. That's how good they are at adapting to different situations. So this person, you might not know, or you might know already, okay? This person, because the Ace of Pentacles is here, I feel like they're still working on their career in healing or health or science currently. And I feel like what they want to tell you, it's very apparent that they see you, whether you've met this person already or not, they see you as someone they can marry or be with long term. Because the Lovers and the Hierophant absolutely means long term marriage. Like, they really see you as their other half or their equal, or whatever it is that you want, what you see as like true equivalency. That's how they see you. And this is, they're not the type of people to really go from person to person. This person is the type of person, since they've been through so much, they want someone who can endure the struggles of life with them, who can grow with them, who can live and learn with them. That's what I get from this person. And with the Chariot, I feel like this person is currently far away from you. The Chariot always gives me car vibes, so you have to get into a car and get to this person. And yeah, I think they want to tell you, like, right now they're looking for stability, and if you're not about that, then don't come around. That's the message I'm getting from them. And undines and mermaids, You might run into this person during the summertime while you're relaxing, vacationing, enjoying. You might also see this person in your dreams. So that's what that means. I hope that helps. But this is who your soulmate twin flame is. And that's really what they want to tell you. They're serious. I really do get a seriousness about this. All right, so 4. Who is your twin flame soulmate? Mm. And of course, what are they trying to tell you, right? Your twin flame soulmate. I feel like your twin flame soulmate might be a fire sign. They could be a Leo. Rawr, Leo. Only because I see a lion here. But they could have fire in their chart, be a fire sign. You know, I have this feeling they're always in the limelight somehow. You always seeing videos of them or something like that. They're always doing something. They might be a public speaker of some kind. With the Page of Wands, I feel like they feel their dreams are just taking off. Their journey has just started in some kind of way. With the Queen of Cups in love, I feel like they're taking baby steps right now when it comes to relationships and emotional bonds. But they're trying to be careful because deep down inside, I see that even though this person is always somehow in the public eye, always on someone's screen or something like that, they feel there's some kind of deep sadness within them. They might have a deep sadness, deep depression, deep childhood trauma that they haven't yet addressed. There's something off going on within. But I think that's the issue. If you know this person, I feel like this person is hard to read for you because I feel like you've questioned whether this person really likes you or not. It wasn't ever clear. And they wouldn't show up here if they didn't like you. They're obviously your soulmate, your twin flame, and they do like you. And I think that's the message that they want to tell you. I feel like they're sorry that the closest you can get to them is a TV screen or a post. They're sorry about that, but they're going through something right now, and they have to make some really hard choices regarding their finances, with the Two of Pentacles, and perhaps their life. Like something is going on. That's it has them in a mood where their mind is not. They're taking little baby steps to get their mind into romance, but something has happened. But they want you to know, regardless, that they feel a fire inside for you. And they definitely feel a connection between you two. Y'all have such a great chemistry. It's like sparks. It's like fireworks. And when they look at you, they see a reflection of themselves. They see a direct image. You know? But they know that they haven't been communicating with you. And it's been hard to even decipher if they like you. I also feel like they realize they've caused some confusion, like Maybe you've been like, I don't know if I should go here or if I should even message them, because do they even like me? Am I just bothering them? Am I just wasting my time? This person likes you. They do, but they have to solve whatever this depression and sadness and past disappointment is. But they do feel fire for you, for sure. And actually, they're hoping that every time they post and every time that they go public or speak, they hope that you see it, and they hope that maybe you can come to an event one time. Okay? So overall, I feel like this person is somewhat flashy, stands out, definitely is a public speaker, does things where a lot of people like listen to them, and they're aware of the connection. But you've been questioning whether that person likes you or not. They do. Okay, 5. Bismuth. The dream. The dream gem. Who's your twin mate soulmates? I said twin mate. Gosh. Ugh. Tripping today. Who's your twin flame soulmate? And what do they want to tell you? Your twin flame soulmate could be a Pisces or have Pisces in their chart or be a water sign. I feel like this person reads dreams. They might read tarot. They might be very intuitive. Sometimes the things that they say can come off kind of harsh, but I feel like it's just because they're taking everything in and it might be overwhelming them. Actually, this person could be an empath. And for that reason, that's why I feel like the Hermit is here. They don't really go out much because they tend to suck up all the energy that's around them. Anything that's happening, anyone else's mood, they take it on whether they like it or not. They're kind of like a sponge. So lately they've been keeping to themselves, and maybe that's why you haven't seen this person in a long time. Y'all might have always went to the same open mic or something like that, and you just don't see them anymore. It's because they're just taking in way too much. With the Tower card, I feel like this person, they were once comfortable with their surroundings and the people around them and the people they claim to care about, but that's all crumbling down. Their once stable foundation is no longer stable. So that's also why you probably haven't seen them. They're going through a lot of changes right now that are kind of violent and disruptive. And with the Queen of Swords, it's involving them cutting out a lot of people, and that's very painful for them. Um, yeah, that's really, really hard because they've known these people for a long time. Just if you were wondering what's going on. But I feel like this person has always told you that they wanted to keep in touch with you, or they want to plant seeds for the future with you, but they're kind of distracted right now. With the Knight of Pentacles, it might also be that they're looking for new employment. Maybe they lost their job. That could definitely be that. And I feel like they're kind of like frantic because Link is kind of like, hey, someone please help me out. They might be in that kind of urgent energy right now. And then they know that when they listen to other people, they tend to take on other people's problems and feelings. With the Knight of Wands, they're just really fighting right now. And they really wish somebody would just like give them some support. So you might want to hit them up, message them. I don't think that would be a bad idea, honestly. Especially because you haven't heard from them. And I can honestly say it's not because they're being a jerk or emotionally immature. I feel like there's really something going on. with the 8 of Pentacles, they might not have talked to you for a long time, because they feel like y'all spent a lot of time together in the past, and so they kind of have trust in the connection that you've already built. Yeah, and maybe they're kind of like wondering why you haven't hit them up and checked on them, so maybe you might want to do that. And with the 4 of Wands, even though this person has been MIA, I feel like this person will definitely show up if you have a graduation or celebration of that kind. You know what they say, funerals, graduations, weddings, always bring people together. I think that's what will bring y'all together if y'all don't reach out to each other anytime soon. Yeah, I feel like you kind of feel like this person's been kind of cold to you. And that's just because right now they're just trying to deal with the aftermath. Like, you see all the smoke behind him. They're just trying to figure out where to go from here. But they definitely do like you. I feel like this person is empathic, intuitive. But they realize that they can't help everyone. They could also be a farmer. They could help out, maybe like giving food to those who are underserved, who don't have access to it. But oh, they might do social work. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for. So they're just really burnt out, but I would check on them. I think they're kind of like, hey, I'm still here. Don't forget about me, okay? Like that Mariah Carey song, don't forget about us. Okay, 6. Who is your soulmate twin flame, and what do they want to tell you? 6. 6. 6. 6. Don't get scared because I said 666 a bunch of times. Oh boy. So I feel like your twin flame soulmate, they I feel like they're in academia because Obatala is here, or as the card says, Oshala, and people who are crowned with Obatala, or at least this is what my friend told me, who is, actually a priest. She told me these are a type of people who are really, really smart. They're just really intellectual. They might post a lot of long statuses, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, I never thought of that." Like, that's that person. This is your person. Very, very smart. Might have scholarships. Very gifted. 2 of fire. This person will open doors for you in the future, whether they get up the ladder in whatever structure you're in, because every structure is hierarchical, unfortunately, right down to nonprofits, right? Even though they claim everyone's equal, we know that that's not true. So somehow they'll be opening the doors, reaching out a helping hand to you. With the 6 of Pentacles, they might be giving you money, or they might give you money often. Like, you might ask them, hey, can I borrow money? But they always give it to you because they know that you're going to always pay them back. Like, they know how reliable you are. With the 4 of air, some people might say they're really smart, but they're not very common sense smart. And so I feel like the 4 of air is trying to say this person gets duped a lot. They get tricked a lot. Some people might say they're a little bit naive, but they're just so book smart, but they're not very like street smart. This person might have been bullied in their childhood. They might still get made fun of now. Those people are just jealous of their intellect. Message from air. This person might text you in the future, or that might be how y'all get reacquainted. I think it'll just be a simple message. If you haven't met this person yet, you probably might meet them honestly in a group chat or something. Something as simple as that. I feel like this person with the King of Cups is very emotionally mature though, even though they're naive. You know, they still know what time is for what. Like, they know what emotion is appropriate for when. And they're not the type to just run in and run out. No. They've got some experience in the emotional world, at least. With the fairies and sylphs, I feel like they come up with wild ideas, very innovative, very like, you know, they could be an engineer or something like that. They're just really good at putting ideas and thoughts together that no one ever thought of. I feel like that's why you really like them, because you think like they're a genius. With the Eight of Water, they want to tell you that, you know, they're very optimistic about you. They think you're a catch, but they just fear that, you know, they know in the past they've been so optimistic that, you know, they've been disappointed a lot. But I feel like they'll attempt to come forward to you. They'll probably reach out to you. 'Cause I feel like with the Page of Swords, they've gotten rid of, they have their guard up a little bit, but I really feel like, even though they've been hurt a lot, they're a really like optimistic person. So I really feel like that won't hold them back from you. With the King of Wands, when people ask about you, they talk about you with such passion. So they must think you're really smart too. And I feel like what they're trying to tell you is they hope that they can talk to you soon. They don't know if you're going to hurt them like all the others or not, but they still want to talk to you. They still want to try. They don't really care if people have warned them about the ways of the world. They could have a very open heart, you know. But they like you, and they really want to help you too. All right. Woo! Number 7. Who's your twin flame soulmate? And what do they want to tell you? Okay. Your twin flame soulmate could be a earth sign or have a lot of earth in their chart. They could be a Taurus. They could be an Aries with a lot of earth in their chart, or some type of fire sign. But I feel like this person, based on the cards, they've either just established wealth, or they grew up like middle upper class. So strange. I never thought I would see something like class in cards, but I feel like I do. The reason I say that is because the Nine of Pentacles is here. I feel like this person is already financially independent and stable. And they're kind of at that point of their lives where they kind of want to get out there and date, I feel. And I also feel like this person is very giving. You'll never have to worry about paying for a date with this person. They really like to make sure that the person that they're inviting out or having a good time with is taken care of. With the Fool card, this person is adventurous. They love adventure. They love adrenaline rushes. I feel like probably because like they probably grew up in the suburbs or something, and they never really like got to experience any type of danger or struggle or anything like that. But strangely enough, even though people always come to them for financial help, and even though I feel like they have a lot of options with the Seven of Cups because they're so like well off, they're still like kind of like sad in some kind of regard. Like, maybe, they're just disappointed with things in their life right now, or even their options. So you might not have even met this person yet, because they're like, oh, there's nothing good going around. But I think when you do meet them with the Five of Wands here twice, they're really going to like the friction between you two, because I feel like you are the type of person that knows about struggle and fighting and working for something. And this person hasn't quite worked for everything. They might be used to relying on others. They might be used to just giving up on stuff, because things always work out for them anyways. And you're not that type of person. I feel like you'll be the type of person to say, hey, 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 you're going to have to do something, okay? Because I'm not about to be doing all the work for you. With the Knight of Cups, they're capable of being very romantic, very caring or whatever. But I feel like at first it's going to be a little bit frustrating. Like, I don't know, this person has a little sense of entitlement, a few options, but obviously you're their main option. Otherwise, they wouldn't have showed up. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I think you'll be inspiring them to figure out how to make their own money and not always rely on everyone else. Or, just rest on the fact that they might have generational wealth or something like that. With the Ace of Pentacles, they might be willing to invest in you financially, once you show them what it means to struggle, what hard work means, what trying means. Some people don't even know how to try. Gosh, it's like, have you ever played tug of war before? So yeah, I feel like this person might also be a business person. And they do different businesses. They might own a few businesses. Yep. So let me know if that sounds about right. But it looks like, unfortunately, you might be teaching this person a little lesson. But I think they're going to be very appreciative of it. They won't be like, oh my God, shut up. No. Okay, 8. Tiger's Eye. Last one. Laughing. Okay. I'm going to just tell you right off the bat, this person don't live nowhere near you. Because the Three of Wands, you see how that person is looking out? They live far away from you. And they probably think about you and imagine you a lot because you are not accessible to them. Okay, you're not accessible to this person somehow, some way. And this is going to this relationship is going to happen very slow, very natural with the Temperance card. It will have different phases. You will not just automatically be Buddha Bururadu. No, that's not going to be. Y'all not going to be like boot up Bururadu. No, y'all going to be like, we're friends. Okay, now we kind of like each other. Like it's going to go through those phases. Of course, especially if they can't see you every day. That makes perfect sense. With the Ten of Cups, you're going to be happy with this person. This person really values family, and they really value having a solid structure underneath something before progressing further. They've also seen how relationships have the dynamics to change. I get that feeling from the Death card. So that's why, even though you might be like, oh, but they say I'm just a friend, they're like, that's fine, because you just being a friend, that's perfect. That means from a friend, y'all are going to have passionate romance when it transitions into love. That's how this person sees it. This person could be a scientist. This person could grow herbs. This person could analyze herbs, like get the certain compounds out of them. I don't know. I see that for some reason. This person, I don't know. They might observe things in some kind of way. That might be their profession. Observe, testing, trying, something like that. Or maybe they're just an artist, because So, magicians used to be back in the day artists, low key. They were like, let me saw your body in half and stuff like that. They could be a Leo with the Sun card, but they're a very positive, happy person, pretty pretty happy. Sometimes you can't tell. I have this feeling you can't tell when they're disappointed or something like that. With the Five of Cups, you can't tell. Even if they are, they're just very hard to read because they're always smiling, and every time you ask them how are you, they're like, I'm good, I'm fine, and you're like, but your arm is bleeding. Like, I was watching this one video how this woman was saying some people walk around with bullets in their head and they can't even tell that the bullet is in their head because it feels the same as having like glass shattered over you. And then I guess like your nerve endings normalize the pain, the sensation of pain. So that's kind of how they are. They might have a high tolerance level of pain, of things in general. I also feel like this person's gonna have to change with the death card in order to be with you. That's probably why y'all gonna start out as friends, because you're probably like, ooh, 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 ooh. You don't see that. You don't see that thing that you got going on. You need to fix that. With the Knight of Swords, let them come to you. Don't go to them. Let them come to you. Don't do it. Don't text them. Let them come to you. Because they will. I feel like that void, lack of contact and stuff will make them come to you. I know that's hard because this person is far away, but trust me. Someone told me it doesn't matter how far away someone is. If they like you, they'll do anything to go the distance. And the Knight of Swords is here twice. Make this person go the distance. Make this person be vulnerable with you, because they have a little issue with that. They might be emotionally unavailable. And the only way that y'all will be emotionally happy is if they break that. They could be a comedian too, because the Sun card is here. Oh, Three of Pentacles. They might ask you if you want to do a show or something. But really, they're just trying to talk to you. Just keep this in mind, okay? When they're like, hey, have you looked at my new merch? Hey, I saw you have a performance. They're just trying to make small talk so that they can talk to you. Okay? But if you haven't met this person, you'll probably meet them outside of your normal comfort zone. You'll just meet them outside of your town or something. And it'll be kind of frustrating because you'll be like, oh man, I like this person, but they live here. But don't worry about it, because the universe is magical in that way of bringing things together. Even two complete opposites that go against nature of being together. And yeah, this person just has a lot of patience, and because they have so much patience, that's why I don't want you to do anything, because you need to trigger their response. They need to learn how to push and respond. You understand? That's definitely what I'm getting here. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything for you guys for number 8. Y'all might also, yeah, I really feel like they're gonna come to you being like, hey, can you give me some advice about something business related, but really they just want to talk to you. Yep. So yeah, number 8, I think that this person is I don't know. They're a scientist probably. They probably grow herbs, or they're a comedian, or they're an artist. they live far away, and don't text them. Don't reach out to them. Don't do it. Practice patience, because this person doesn't really understand what that means. Okay? I really, really hope that helped you all. And I will be continuing the Zodiac readings. I'm in the process of moving, but yes, I got y'all. So enjoy.